Everybody, welcome in to Strokes Getting Out the Board podcast with the Galf Boys. Myself, Jay Will, fresh off a win. Team on, Baldo, fellas, how we doing?
It's a good win for you, Jay Will. Had a couple guys in the mix last week. Had Denny Mack make a little charge. Davis Thompson finished like 4th in approach, 10th and off the tee, and then like 100 and 1,000th in putting. He couldn't make anything except Saturday. So it's good to have a little sweat, but it was kind of Koivens to lose on Sunday, and he just took it by the balls and didn't miss a single shot. It seemed like until the 18th tee, chunked it into the fairway.
Yeah, or going in the bunker on 9 and then burying the 15-footer for par. When he made that putt for par on 9, I was like, all right.
It was over.
Sitting good.
That was Scott.
I wasn't really cheering for, even though I had Scotty. I was hoping that Koiven would win, kind of. So, yeah. I mean, I knew if Koiven missed that putt, Scotty had the momentum.
Yeah.
But, yeah, once Koiven made that, it was over.
Yeah. But we got the Rocket this week, which I'm actually defending as well. So.
Oh, yeah, the pot roast last year.
Pot Geeter last year, so it feels good.
You gonna run him back for a back-to-back?
I don't think so. He's
I do have
surprisingly
one
over 100 to 1, but
with that win, does Koiven get President's Cup? Get the pick? You think so?
He's in.
I saw the Golf Channel. You see that clip from Golf Channel, Ronnie?
I think so, yeah.
They were talking. He's like, not 51st on the points list. No way he makes it. It's like, dude, he's played 3 weeks. He has missed his cut, a top 10, and a win.
A win.
That's the problem with
Scotty in the win.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he played in some no-name. He did play in a no-name tournament, but Scotty was there.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Europe did the same thing with Ludwig, and Ludwig hadn't even won yet.
Yeah.
And look what Ludwig's done, except win every Ryder Cup he's been in.
Well, and wasn't Tommy Fleetwood the same way? I mean, I know Tommy had...
That's gone back a ways.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember Tommy's first Ryder Cup, but...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like USA has to start doing that with these guys. Like, we can't just keep throwing out
I don't care if they're...
Can't keep throwing out guys like Cantlay who have had nothing seasons, but are good in these team events just because... Or like...
Well,
it's the President's Cup. It's the President's
Cup.
Everyone
would rather watch Koiven play than Patrick Cantlay anyways, no. Like, I'd rather watch Koiven lose than watch Cantlay win.
Well, yeah, so as we stand right now, the 6 that are in, we have Scheffler, Young, Henley, Burns, Griffin, Morikawa. That rounds out our 6. Our 7 from 12 is Goddard, Spawn, Wyndham, JT, Xander, and Akshay.
Who do you
so
leave
out of those?
That list, so
Goddard probably gets the nod here.
Automatic, definitely.
Spawn.
He's got the win this year.
Yeah,
Spawn's
Wyndham will be on this team.
Wyndham.
Yeah. JT.
Throw him in there.
Xander
Akshay
has
done there. Has he done anything since he won Bay Hill though? Or
Bay Hill.
Yeah,
Bay Hill. Yeah,
I haven't seen him on a leaderboard in a while. And then 13 through 15 is Bridgman, English, Gerard. I don't see
none of those.
Any of those 3.
No.
But with those top 12, let's say
the only one I think you can leave out would be Akshay.
Yeah.
So there's 1 spot left. You just throw Koiven in?
I mean,
I got a hard time leaving Spawn at home after what he did a little bit. I mean, he wasn't great in the Ryder Cup, but the comeback on Sunday
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I guess it's a little closer than I thought, but I'd like to see him
late
start.
September, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to see him start. I guess we'll see. If Koivu has a good week, I'm guessing he'll play this week and next week to make sure he's in the playoffs. And if he can
because he's running a bubble right now, isn't he?
He's ranked 70.
Yeah, so if he gets in the playoffs, say he makes it to BMW, I mean, runs the table, makes the Tour Championship somehow.
It'll be interesting.
I mean, that's the same with the playoffs. If you finish in the top, say 7, at
the
Memphis, depending on where he finishes too, because he's still got 2 events left, and he's going to play both.
You'd think, unless he plays well this week, might take next week off.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, let's get into our favorite game.
Oh, yeah, got it. Got it up.
How many names do we got this week?
Win. 8.
This
8 this week.
Be ugly, Jay.
8. All right. I am going to start with kind of not really an ugly one, but towards the top of the board. Wyndham Clark.
Not on the list.
All right.
Ronnie.
Russell Henley.
Henley. Didn't even know he's playing. Not on the list. Jay Will.
Nikolai Højgaard.
Oh. Not on the list.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, oh boy is right.
Bjornsson.
Bjornsson does not make the list. Jay Will.
Mike Brennan.
Michael Brennan, not on the list.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Take us home, Jay.
Tee it up, strike 3. I don't know why I'm going to do this, but Davis Thompson.
Davey T on the list.
Whoa!
Number 3. There we go.
Joke.
There we go.
Oh, he didn't strike out. Ryan Gerard.
Gerard on the list, number 6.
Big Dick Rick.
Ricky not making the list this week. 2 of 8.
Eyeballed for maybe seeing something there for a minute, but
yeah,
they went off.
You got us on the board there, Jay, so it's all right.
All right, number 8.
This list is going to be so gross.
Number 8 on the list is your favorite of the golf tournament, Cam Young.
You're shitting me.
No, I am not. He is on the list. Number 7, Bermuda Billy.
Oh, my God.
6, Gerard. 5, Johnny Kiefer. Number 4 is Hideki. 3, Davis Thompson. Number 2, coming off a nice finish at 3M, or final 9 holes, Jake Knapp.
Oh.
And number 1 is Jackson Suber.
Oh, I thought if you said Koivu, I was going to lose my shit.
I was very worried that he was going to sneak on there. Oh, okay, now I see why he snuck on the list. T2,
Suber?
T6. No, Cam.
Oh.
This is the tournament. Remember, Jay? He was in the hunt.
And he lost his drive 65.
And broke it. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, driver was like hooking all day, so he broke it on the 15th hole.
Oh, that's right.
And he was T2 or something.
All right.
It's the last year of the Rocket.
Is it really?
Yeah. No more Detroit after this year for now. And they redesigned the course a little bit.
All right. Well, before we get into the odds board, we didn't do this last week, but we did it for the Open. We did buy, sell. We're going to do it again, but there's a caveat. After we go through the board, we're going to circle back, and you're going to give me a buy of somebody that is 50-1 or higher, but then I want you to give me a sell of somebody that is 50 or below. Does that make sense?
So the buy has got to be 50 or above.
So like a longer shot.
Yep, your buy is going to be a longer shot, but then you're selling somebody that's at the top of the board.
Got it.
All right. Let's get into the board. Here's what we got this week. Mr. Young is your favorite at 9.5. We'll shoot down to Mr. Fowler at 45-1, past champ. Timon, what do you got?
We're doing the buys and sells later. After this?
Yes, we're going to go through the board first.
Got it.
I'm gonna pull some. I just want to pull some up.
I can kick it to Joe as well if you need a sec.
No, it goes with it. I just don't know, man. Tournaments like this, I just don't even. I don't know if I want to go this route and go someone on top.
I'm looking at the winners from 19 through last year. Nate Lashley in 19, Bryson in 20, Cam Davis 21, Finau 22, Ricky in 23, Cam Davis 24, and Potgieter last year.
Yeah, that's what I mean, it's definitely feels like this is a little bit better field than when those guys were winning, but I mean, would we have 5 guys under 20-1? Like that just crazy.
It's really weird odds.
Just want to check this guy's results. Yeah, so I was looking at Thor Bjornsson honestly at 41-1. I think I've been saying it all year.
Seems like a Rocket guy.
He seems like Mikey T will win at the Rocket after that waste. He missed his cut the first 2 times around the track, and then took T4 last year at 21 under. I just don't know.
Not just him getting this flat stick going though. Like
he's good off the tee. His approach is 101st, and he's 123rd in putting.
Like if he can get the flat stick going, that's when it seems like he plays well.
Yeah, well, we've seen the flat stick on Sunday, and it's just like he has 3 good rounds to start, and it's just like clockwork. He's not gonna have a good Sunday. It just
Sundays with him, the first clip that you will see on the coverage is him with an 8-9 foot putt for par, and it does not touch the mug.
Yeah. Other than that, I did look at Knapp, but man, it seems like yeah, he shot 8 under on the back 9 at the 3M. And it seems like he would be a Rocket guy too. I just don't know if I'm going to even get to anyone in this group. It could just be like what I did last week.
Take some bombs.
Yeah, just low exposure with some long shots. For right now, I'm off this group. I mean, you're getting Patrick Cantlay 22.5-1. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
My 2 looks, though, my 1 look would be Thor Bjornsson right now.
Joe?
I'm going to take Henley just because he's my boy. I don't know. I feel like 26-1 for him at this tournament is actually a decent number, looking at where some of the other guys are at. So I think I'll take that value there. And then I am looking at Knapp. I am kind of undecided on him. Clearly hasn't played a whole lot this year, but played well on the back nine on Sunday. He had a couple okay rounds at the 3M. So he would be the other guy that I might entertain off the top part of the board here.
Those
it's
two?
Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I'm looking at the course.
Augusta?
No. Back-to-back par fours over 500 yards. Because they moved it from par 72 to 70.
So the course normally has back-to-back par fives.
No, one of them usually a par four, but now it's just one of them's a par five. The course similarity is Bellerive, Carnoustie, TPC Toronto, Castle Pines, Olympia Fields, Medina, Craig Ranch, PGA National. Craig Ranch, so that just means...
I was just about to jump into that. If we're talking Craig Ranch, which is actually where I was going to start my card anyway. Wyndham, 18.5. I wouldn't have taken him last year, but from what you're saying, changing par 5 to par 4, you need to hit it long out here. I just look at the last couple of winners with Podgeter and Davis. They hit it a mile. Podgeter more so, but Wyndham at 18.5 in this field, I'm content with.
I wish Cam. Obviously, rightfully so, he's at 950, but it seems like a perfect fit for him too.
If he was at 11, I would single bullet. I'd be done. Yeah. But 950,
that could also, I might also just wait till the play starts and maybe just see if I can single bullet, get him at like 20.
It's not a bad idea. But yeah, for me here, Wyndham 18.5 is where I'm going to start. And we're all kind of on the same wavelength, but I'm going to jump to Knapp here. T4 here last year. Seems to be turning the corner after that injury with the T13 last week. I think this is a good fit for him. From tee to green, he's been rock solid all season, and he's, I think, in the top 20 in putting. And this seems like a place where he could get a win after 5 top 10s on the season. So those two out of this group, I'm gonna buy into.
Overlooking Koiven, 23-1.
We could be.
But
winning. After getting him at 37 last week, 23 doesn't look as enticing.
No, I know, but
is he really going to win back-to-back weeks?
I don't know, but he did it. College didn't stop him from just winning every week.
No, but this is so much different than the NCAAs.
No, I get that. I'm with you. Just
like, how hard did this dude go rip it up this week?
I'm pretty sure he was in Detroit.
In Detroit,
he was in Detroit yesterday.
He was fishing. I saw the clip of him fishing at like 9 p.m. at Twin Cities, and then 8 a.m. he was in Detroit putting. Yeah, so
who knows? Maybe he's ripping up in Detroit because Minneapolis is such a shithole. But
I don't know. I think this kid is just dialed.
He very well might be. I don't know. I'd have a hard time taking a rookie on tour to win back-to-back starts.
Yeah, that would have to definitely be the first time ever, right?
If it's been done, it was Tiger.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
not only back-to-back, but in your third start and your fourth start as a pro.
Yeah,
and
unheard of.
Last week there were big name guys playing, but not as many as this week too.
Last week was not nearly as top heavy as this week is.
So
jumping on down to the middle of the pack, we got Keegan at 47, down to Ben Coles at 84. Timon.
Dude, this just seems like another perfect course for Davis Thompson, but I just can't. Well, I can't put myself through that again. If he wins, great. I actually have to look that up because it was criminal. His stats off the tee and approach to take 7th place. Third off the tee, he gained 4.9 off the tee. Approach 6.5, 6th. I guess it wasn't a terrible putting week. He was 40th and gained 0.2. Like if he just... So scrambling, he was terrible. 6 of 12. So there you go. There's 6 shots right there.
Yeah, that'll do it.
6 bogeys. But I mean, when we were out there, when he shot the whatever it was, like I would look over and be like, oh, Davis Thompson just threw it to 9 feet again. Oh, he missed.
Yeah, because he came out buzzing on Saturday. He was what, 5 under through 7 or something?
Yeah, he shot 30 on the front.
Yeah.
6 under through 9. But no, I'd look at Davis Thompson. What's up with Marco Penge? It seems like this is he's like a Pot Geeter-esque guy at 78-1.
Yeah, he hits it a mile. It goes every which direction.
Roll the rock.
But yeah, he's not great everywhere else. But I guess so. Pot Geeter's kind of the same way. Yeah, I mean, 16th off the tee, 140th approach, 121st in putting.
Okay, so yeah, he's a off the tee guy. Okay.
Yeah, 4th in distance. But he's
I have to
142nd and 156th in left and right tendency. 156th in accuracy.
I guess Pot Geeter might be a little better on accuracy. But I mean, if you just look at who was in the playoff last year, Pot Geeter, Grazerman, and Kirk, like 3 completely different guys.
Yeah.
I honestly think this tournament is just like wide open. There's really Bombers won the last few, yes. But
even that, I was looking at it. It was Bombers last year, neutral in 24, accuracy in 23, neutral in 22 through 20, and then accuracy in 19. So it was really just last year that favored Bomber.
Just because Pot Geeter won. So yeah. Ben Coles at 84. I mean, he's still. What did he finish last week? 9th last week, 18 under.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, seems like he just stripes the ball every time he tees it up. 2nd in approach, 8.5. 8.6 on approach. 1.7 off the tee, but hit 80% of the fairways.
He's coming off of 3 good weeks too. A T3 at John Deere, T15 ISCO, and 9th last week. So
and he won on the Corn Ferry like a week or 2 before that.
Yeah, wasn't it right before he had to go to
U.S. Open qualifying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, 84-1. I mean, everyone seems like a lot. A lot of people were on him last week at 84. That doesn't seem like a terrible number either. The fact that Jordan Spieth is 72-1 in this field is also hilarious.
The fact that I thought about betting him is a little crazy too.
Yeah, he was grinding on the range. He had all the Titleist reps helping him out with the driver today.
I don't think he's ever played here either.
No, he is not.
Maybe that's what he needs.
Just a new course.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Anything you like out of this crew?
Well, it was pretty cool when I wrote down 2 names and then T-Mon said both of them. Davis Thompson 61-1 and Marco Penge at 78-1 were the 2 guys I was going to look at out of that group. So
yeah, I mean, Davis Thompson just makes so much sense. Coming off an absolute clinic striking the ball.
All right, well,
70% of fairways and 84% of greens.
So yeah, that's what I got. Jay, don't know if you're hopping on a squad ride here with us, but
I don't think I am. I'm gonna go a different direction, and I'm gonna go with Mike Brennan at 58-1.
There's no water.
Played
on
well
this
last
course.
week. Sucked on Sunday.
He did. That was a bad Sunday.
Yeah, 74 was not what he needed. But the only reason I'm taking it is because of that driver we saw him hit on 1 on Saturday. It just sounded different. So we're giving him the J Will bump this week at 58-1, Mike Brennan.
That thing was a piercing flight. Just cooked off the bat.
Yeah. He's not, he's still terrible at putting. But he's actually pretty solid at approach. I mean, he's 60th all around, first in under 200 yards, and 18th in proximity. Driving, he's only 78th in accuracy. But second off the tee in general. So Michael Brennan, J will bump 58-1. And then part of me kind of wants to dabble in Eric Cole at 80-1.
I looked at him hard, but I
also am in the camp. I just don't honestly see him winning a golf tournament. He's been there quite a few times at this point over the last few years. It just doesn't seem like it's clicking for 72 holes.
Well, I mean, I will say Colonial, he did not choke. He should have won that golf tournament, but Henley made 3 absolute unbelievable putts to catch him. Yeah. He did nothing wrong that tournament.
Yeah, he did what he had to. It just came one short. But now we start getting into the interesting part of the board. 90 and beyond, Michael Kim. Talk about a guy who
59
caught fire a little too early.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I'll be curious to see what kind of bombs you guys have here. We can cover the rest of the board if that's easier.
Yeah. Pearson Coody, was he not like 46-1 last week?
He was terrible.
79.
Took the bait.
I mean, isn't Potgieter like the same odds as he was last year?
Yeah, I think I got him at 90 last year.
Oh, okay. Tip of the cap to Denny Mac last week. Great week for him. I don't know if this course doesn't really seem like it's the same though, considering it seemed like there was a decent amount of wedges at Twin Cities compared to like this. Just scrolling through this, it seems like a lot of
90 and above, right?
Yeah, it seems like a lot more longer irons. I guess there's a few wedges out there. I was actually looking at Nick Taylor. Just seems like Nick Taylor at 110. It's a guy who, if you can get him in the mix, he can win. It's just getting him into the mix is the hard part at this point. I want to see if he's ever played here before. He's only got one top 10 this year. That's kind of surprising.
Did you guys happen to see the Siwoo story that just came out?
No.
Siwoo and Michael Kim were gonna go have dinner in Detroit at a Korean barbecue restaurant. So Siwoo and was going to meet Michael Kim. They're hopped in his car, just started driving. Apparently, there is a restaurant in Canada that was closer to them with the same name. So Siwoo ends up at the border without a passport, just a driver's license. And the border guy goes, "Oh yeah, this happens all the time, but I can't let you turn around. You got to go into Canada, come back through." There was 8 Canadian Border Patrol guys that surrounded his car and searched him for drugs and weapons. And it took 45 minutes for him to get to the Canadian Border Patrol.
Just couldn't happen. Siwoo's just has no idea what's going on either. Yeah, just
him.
Just the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, Siwoo probably just lit up a dart and just was like, all right, Michael, we're gonna let this ride.
That is insane. Sorry, T, did you already go?
No, I don't hate the Kiefer look this week. 96 seems like there was a lot of love for him last week. Maybe catch a little flop lag on Kiefer. Of course, I don't think really fit Big John last week. I think this one fits him a little better with he's got a nice driver, and 96-1 isn't too bad. I don't know. Is there anyone else if you keep scrolling, Jay? I haven't really. Lee Hodges had a nice couple rounds last week.
I mean, Tom Hoagie's at 475-1 if you want to scroll down and take a peek at him. But
there's Billy, 160.
Billy had a good week last week. Just couldn't get anything rolling on Sunday. Another interesting name. You just never know with this guy, but at 165-1, Nico Echeverria stripes it, just random weeks.
Yeah. They'll just pop up out of thin air.
Yeah, hasn't had a good finish since the Schwab. But it's he's the type of guy that he's missed 7 cuts, but has three top 10s this year. You just never know. And at 165, a little something on that. He's been, wow, he is awful, actually. 124 off the box, 87th in approach, 81st in putting. You talk about just truly boom or bust.
But you're just praying for the week where it all comes together. That's really it.
You're just betting on Jordan's feet at that point and overvaluing Jordan's feet.
Are we glazing over the Dalk man? 650?
Okay, let's chill.
We saw him
get in the mix at. What about Sargent? I mean, absolutely rips at 825. T2 finish at Corrales.
Has he figured out his driver?
Missed the
Is he
cut
hitting
last
it
week.
straight again?
Yeah, like Echeverria has played the Rocket 3 times, cut T63, and last year T6. Played well here before, so 165, I'm going to take that, actually. I like that.
Joe, got any bombs?
I got one
the-
guy. We watched him play last week. Are you not done, T? Sorry.
No, I was just going to say Ruffles.
I'm
Ruffles
off
would be a fun one. People forget he was leading at Myrtle for a very short period of time.
All right, Jay, who you got?
Grillo was up there last week. He is not. I can't remember if he's played here or not. No, he has not been great here, but he's been on a little heater recently. So I think I'm just gonna take ride a hot hand in a way, and hope that he stays hot, and kind of see if we can get one done.
All right.
Is Jamal playing this tournament? Talk about, I mean,
Pat
I took
Fish.
Fishburne last week. He wasn't it wasn't good, but it wasn't like, oh, wow, this guy misses the cut by a million. Had a good Sunday.
Yeah, no, you just tip the cap and say, well done. You place that bet with no intent that
no, absolutely not.
You're getting anything out of it.
Yeah, T16. Bad first round. 70 in the first round. 66, 65 on the weekend. 15 under par for my guy Patrick.
Why is Maxey not playing this year?
Because he's 50th in the points.
I know. He might need the boost though.
I mean, he'll be in the first week of the playoffs for sure, but
I know.
He's also played like 4 weeks. He's also played 4 weeks in a row. He went full DJ last week.
He did.
Open to Minnesota, and he made like 2 birdies, I think.
Just gonna need a few more of those. Do you think he plays Wyndham next week?
I would say, yeah, probably.
I think he has
See if he can get. I mean, for a guy like, not that it's the worst thing in the world, but you'd think for next year, especially, getting in all those signature events is massive.
For sure.
To boost your chances at least getting Champion Series that first year. Next year.
Yeah, no doubt. Speaking of, do you guys see Koepka withdrew?
Yeah, I did.
And he's 84th on the list.
Interesting
on FedEx Cup.
Because wasn't it this year he couldn't get sponsors invites to the signature events? That was part of like him coming back.
Yeah, he had
so you almost wonder. I wonder if next year that's different, where he can get sponsors invites. Because I have to imagine they'd let a guy like him into those fields.
Yeah.
Like they probably would have let him in this year if he was eligible.
Yeah, you're probably right. But I have.
Is he injured, or is he did he just withdraw?
I honestly don't know. Wasn't he dealing with the wrist thing at Toronto?
Oh, that's right, yeah. But he played U.S. Open after that.
Yeah, I guess that's a while ago now. But my bomb, I guess, is going to be R&P this week, 96-1. Coming off a T9 at the Open and T20 last week. Another guy who hits it a mile, but is pretty solid in all facets of the game. And it's the Rocket Classic. This is the place that's made for first timers. So 96-1, I'll buy into that.
And if guys like Tony Finau win here, like putting means.
Didn't Finau win here fresh off his 3M win as well?
Yeah, he won back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
He did the Jackson Koiven.
Yeah, did I not say that last week on the show though? I was like, oh, we should. Good job on taking Koiven because he's on the same trajectory as Matt Wolff.
Mm-hmm.
Turns pro, plays 2 events, goes to 3M for his 3rd event and wins. He just pulled the full Matt. He went full Matt Wolff. He'll be on Mickelson's. He'll be on the high flyers next year.
I hope his career trajectory is a little bit better.
And with that, the long shot, I think I'm going to dabble on the Donkey Kong this week. Just for the giggles. I mean, he contended over in Germany or whatever it was.
You just like donating money.
Contending's a strong word.
Hey, he said he contended in his YouTube video.
I saw that too, but that was generous because he was in the mix Friday, had a good Friday, was like 2nd, and then was 0 chance on the weekend. He finished like
it'd be hilarious.
I mean, hey, it'd be tip of the cap to the Dog Man, get your card, but Xander Schauffele's in this field and Cam Young's in this field. It's a little different than the BMW International in Germany.
A little bit. This ain't the Internet Invitational anymore.
Yeah, because he's probably playing the Internet Invitational this year.
He's not?
I say he's probably doing that in the next couple weeks.
I think it's in August. They're doing it.
He should be banned. Whoever gets a Dalkey, just ride his coattails to whatever the prize is.
Seriously. Yeah. I mean, that's what it was. They weren't even showing his matches early on because they would just throw somebody out and it would just be a
5 holes.
5 and 4.
5 and 4 routing.
Yeah.
I wonder how they'll do that this year. I wonder if they'll do it the same or... Because last year was kind of like... It was fun, but you missed out on like a lot of good guys down the stretch playing for it. Like cutting the field in half the first day took out like a lot of good names that could have made the finals a lot better.
See,
yeah, it would be interesting if they split up into more than just 2 teams off the bat.
Yeah.
That, or you need to like just flight it and say if you're but I don't know how you do it because like if you just flat out played, Brad wins every time.
Yeah.
Maybe not every time.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I will say it wasn't like that final. I mean, final match came down to 18, so it was good. Like Dalkey had beef
100%.
and Al Francis, so it wasn't like it's Dalkey and Wesley Bryan versus Borelli, Malosi, and Page. Yeah. Like it wasn't like, okay, this isn't even going to be interesting.
Yeah.
But it was like Dalkey just took his driver out and wrapped it around his neck, 350 on the last hole, and Borelli's clapping. His knees are shaking with a 5 wood.
Yeah.
Because he's worried about hitting the driver.
What nice Borelli out there playing against him. Like,
I'll be interested to see who the captains are going to be off the get-go. If they'll go Riggs and Bob again, or if they just complete 180 it.
So who was it? Was it Dalkey? Was it Page?
No,
it was Riggs and Bob.
That won it.
It's Dalkey, Beef, and Francis.
Dalkey and Francis are going to be captains. That's my prediction.
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah. You think Luke Kwan got invited back?
I think he did.
Did he actually?
He gets his redemption.
Yeah.
Seems
all
like
the
something
Kiwis probably got it. Like Taco and Toombs and those guys. I'm sure they all
seems
got
like
invited.
Seems like Dave isn't the guy to let him come back. But I guess that's where the Bob Does Sports side of it comes in. A little, probably more forgiving.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that, and it's about content. So
yeah, you want
there's
the
going to
best
be
guys
drama
out there.
around it. They can make a whole episode about, is Quan going to make it to the first tee box this year?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a clip when he steps up on the first tee.
Oh, yeah. If he steps up on the first tee.
Yeah, big F there.
I actually, you know what I didn't hate was that little par 3 as one of the challenges. Because that almost like evens the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. Except for the first hole with the putter. That one's a little funky.
Yeah, that one's, but I'm just saying, like, overall, like, it wasn't.
Yeah, no. It
Like,
definitely made for
Dalkey's team
more
could have easily
entertainment.
lost in a par 3 competition rather than going and playing 9 holes, best
Yeah,
ball, or
because it was all
whatever,
pretty much
stroke
just,
alternate shot.
it was just low irons and wedges for the majority
Yeah.
of it.
But, all right.
All
You
right.
want to do that segment, Jay? Or you?
I was just about to say, let's circle back. We will start with your buy of somebody 50 and above. And then we will
50.
end it with your guys' selves.
Does it need to be just for this week or like moving forward?
This week.
This week.
Okay. I didn't talk about them, but just like the randomness of this event. I'm going to buy Denny Mac this week for another good week at 105. Seems like he was playing well. Got the new caddy on the bag, Gino, Joel's old caddy. So it's always a good sign when you have a good start to the week. At first in putting at 7, gained 7.5 strokes putting, 4.5 on the approach. Doesn't seem like he's going to gain strokes off the tee here anyway. But those two categories, it's a good sign for Denny Mac for this week. I'll buy him at 105.
My buy is Jackson Suber. 80-1, played in it once, and he took T6. So that would be my buy.
All right, my buy is going to be a guy that I touched on in RMP at 96. I just think coming off a T9 at an Open and T20 at 3M last week, he gains a lot of his strokes off the tee and in putting, which is a pretty good suit for Detroit. And yeah, I could see him having a pretty solid week this week. Now on to ourselves. I can start us off, and I'm going to kick it with Xander Schauffele at 15.5 to 1. I just haven't seen enough out of him as of late that would steer me towards him. And I just don't think this is a week that matters a whole lot to him. I mean, it's all just getting ready for Memphis. So at 15.5, I would much rather have most of these guys from 30 and below over him in this field.
No. That's I'm surprised Cam is playing this week, actually. And he's already committed
I'll be
to win him
interested to see if he
week.
plays next week.
I
think he's committed to play
between this week and next week.
No, he's committed to next week to defend.
Oh,
Wyndham already posted it.
He's just making a push for player of the year at this point.
Yeah, probably. One more win will do it for him. I think my guy I'm going to sell this week is a past champion here, 45-1, Ricky. He has just finished well at the Open. Other than that, it's been pretty bad this summer. Had a good start to the season.
Ever since Quail.
Yeah, it just seems like he's been bouncing back and forth with putters, and the putting was unbelievable at the beginning of the season. That has seemed to cool down a little bit, and it's kind of shown. So 45, I'll sell Ricky this week.
People are definitely not gonna like me for this pick at all. My sell of the week is Jackson Koiven.
Solid dog.
I don't think he can go back to back. Might he make the cut? Yes. I don't see him winning again. I don't see a top 10 out of him again, but he might just prove me wrong, but I hope he does, but that's my sell.
If he does win
for
this,
him,
if he
for
wins
him,
this week,
what do you think? What do you think a win is in his book coming off the win?
I think it's another win.
I think the win in his book is like his mindset is he wants to win.
Yeah, like, I think it's another win.
It's not like, oh, I'm here to take top 20, like a little parade type deal. Like, I think he's genuinely here to smack up another field at 25 under again.
I agree.
The way he hit the ball last week would not shock me to see him in the mix on Sunday.
Not at all to me either.
If he's somewhat in the mix going into Sunday at a decent number that is potentially beyond his 23, I could liable with that all day.
I mean, his bad shots with wedges on Sunday, like he was leaning and like mad, was like 16 and a half feet.
Yeah.
Like that's absurd.
They'd always land right, and then with his draw spin, shoot back left towards the
Did he miss
stick.
other than 18, did he miss a drive? He was pumping driver.
Yeah. I can't think of a lower right out of the rough.
No. Like different flighted drivers too. Like some were just like piercing. They would hit the high. It was a clinic out there.
Yeah, and you'd think tucked right flag would scare him. Nope, just starts it right at the green and draws it in. It's the same ball flight repeatedly.
Dude, he hit the 3-wood on 12 from 305 yards to 13 feet.
Yeah.
Like, that's just insane. But yeah, I don't think he's got, his mind is only on wins. He's not.
Not that he is not a very, 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 very good player. That 3M course isn't set up that hard. If you can hit good tee balls, it's like a lot of Minnesota golf.
Yeah.
If you're good off the tee, it's really not that hard of a golf course. It's I feel like or a low iron.
I feel like Detroit's kind of like that though, with less water.
But this course is longer.
It's like par 70, 73, 7,400 yards.
Yeah, I think TPC was like 7,000 par 71 or 7,100. I don't remember what it played at, but I feel like it was lower.
Yeah, well, it's probably different because they played 16.
Yeah, they played 16
both days.
Short, and I don't remember what TPC.
Yeah, they said the overview has Twin Cities par 71, 74, 30. That's probably with the full. That's probably 16 up back. So 100 yards, 73.50.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I was wrong. But yeah. I don't know.
But I mean, back-to-back wins. I mean, back-to-back wins in your third start and fourth start is
It's just generally hard.
That's way more why
tier
he's
of your
my
own
fault.
at that
Like,
point.
And I mean, he's seeing these courses. He's seeing all these courses for the first time too, so it's
He
like
has
hard
played-
to pick up on stuff.
He missed the
But
cut in
that could-
24 on this one.
It could play into good to him that this course is like brand new to everyone.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he did miss the cut, 272s. So he shot even. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I honestly might do that. I might wait for a live bet this week and just try to get a guy I really wanted to bet at a better number.
Yeah, I don't
It's
need
not a
it.
bad way to do it. All right. Well, you guys have any final things you want to add?
No. I think we're good. One more week, then we get the playoffs, which those will be good events.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what tournament I'm actually excited to watch?
Is it a fall series?
One last thing. In a fall series. And it's not the Good Classic or whatever.
You're not invitational?
Is the Biltmore in Asheville. Then the Walnut Cove that Dad's played. It's right before the week before the President's Cup. So I wonder if those guys will go play that.
Probably.
Because they played
Because they all went out and
last
played
year.
Napa. Yeah.
I think they will. That would be that would be a good one.
Yeah, because August 30th is the final day of the season. And that's September 17th through the 20th.
Get some free points for next year and get ready for the President's Cup.
Carries over because they don't do it, just goes by year now. The fall still continues. Like the guys who don't make the playoffs still have to play their way into the top 100 in the fall now.
Oh, really?
It's not like it used to be where the wraparound season was the start of next year.
Interesting. Yeah, that'll be an interesting tournament then.
Have some guys playing will be nice. Or
Scotty will probably just win that one. That'll be a tournament Scotty wins. Playing it for no reason other than the President's Cups the next week.
Yeah. Screwed me last year at Procore.
I'm pretty sure I saw odds for the President's Cup.
The USA is going to be minus 1,000.
Wow.
Probably, let's say more realistic numbers.
500?
Yeah, I was thinking between like 475
USA is minus 400.
Okay.
A tie is 14-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much impossible to get it's going to be impossible to get a U.S. team at plus money.
Oh, they would have to lose every session they'd have to be losing going into singles.
Well, I shouldn't have said team. I'm pairing.
Oh, yeah.
For matchups.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You'll be parlaying all those matchups.
Yeah.
You're going to be hoping for a sweep.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, team. Maybe we'll be there and have some better options.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Go live, bet some holes.
Yeah. All right, boys.
All right. Good stuff.
It's been a pleasure as always.
Wyndham next week. We defend next week too, Jay.
Sure do.
All righty. Deuces, fellas.
All right, we'll catch you. Deuces.
Yeah, catch you. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the Strokes Gained Off the Board podcast with the Galf Boys. For the Rocket, we are fresh off a win, like we said at the top of the show, with Koiven getting it done at our home event at the 3M. And like I also said, I am defending this week after hitting Potgieter here last year at 90-1. So let's run it back, do it again, and then do it again next week. Because, like Timon just said, him and I both had Cam Young at Wyndham. So this is a good little stretch for us, historically. So let's do it again this year and move on in the playoffs and have a good finish to the good part of the season. I will say that. But all of our plays will be posted on Wednesday, the 29th of July over on our X page at Galf Boys Bets. Make sure to check us out over there. We'll be posting every week. And yeah, best of luck to you guys this week, and we'll catch you next week for the Wyndham. Peace.